I'm doing a level 6 degree apprenticeship in quantity surveying with Stace LLP. For me, it was a spur of the moment decision. I'd never heard of quantity surveying before and stumbled across it when trying to find apprenticeships and other jobs to apply for. All I knew was that I loved working with numbers and being out and about, and this job seemed to tick my boxes. I work on the cost side of building projects. As a client's quantity surveyor, I can have some involvement in very early stages when the project is being designed. We provide our thoughts on how much we think the project would cost, and if it's too expensive, we can suggest some solutions to make it more affordable for the client. We can also help choose contractors or builders to do the building project, and we put contract documents together. I also visit construction sites every so often to ensure that the contractor gets paid fairly according to the work that they've actually done. It's a difficult question to answer, to be honest. Within my company, I would say that I get treated pretty fairly and haven't personally found that being a woman has held me back from, say, job progressions, other opportunities, and socializing with my colleagues so far. Sometimes I find that it can be a little bit difficult to engage in casual conversation when a fair portion of my colleagues like football, rugby, and so on, but that's just because they aren't really my personal interests. When working with project teams with people from different backgrounds and sectors, it is a mixed bag. I would say that the far majority of people and projects are absolutely fine to work with, and I can have my fair share of input, but occasionally it feels like my views can be ignored or dismissed. I know there have been occasional instances where my female senior colleagues will bring along a male trainee to site, and some people automatically assume that the male trainee has higher authority, which can at times be frustrating. I'm still an apprentice, so I can't say if some of the few worse experiences were because I'm a woman or if it's just because I'm quite early on in my career and don't have quite as much authority yet. Working in STEM has provided some incredibly rewarding opportunities. I particularly work in construction, so can say for sure that this is a pretty male dominated industry, but so many companies are looking to diversify and change that, trying to encourage school leavers to at least consider this as a viable route. Having more diversity means bringing more new and innovative ideas to the table. It welcomes other people's perspectives that may not have previously been considered. And it can really help propel the industry forwards into overcoming challenges such as sustainability and labour shortages. If working in a STEM industry is something that you want to do, absolutely go for it. So many industries want to drive themselves forward so that they can sustain their success into the future, and it can only be helped so much by having as many people interested as possible.